Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a while. I am going to do an impromptu Mono Blue Delver stream. Um, I have brewed up this version today, which has 14 threads. Let's cut off the sound because that's very annoying. 14 threads for Delver for True Name down here. Beautiful old border. 3 spell bellies, 3 bars. In terms of removal, I've got some spiciness today. Psionic Blast is a one off here, but also one in the sideboard when we need even more spiciness. We have a Shadow Spear, lifelink pretty good. A lot of red Delver decks still going around. And the rest is pretty much what you're used to for Brainstorm, Ponder, Stifles, 1 Spell Pierce, 2 Preordains, 1 more than usual. I like to find my stuff. 1 Force of Negation, Force of Will, Daze. We know the drill. I've been on Leyline of the Void a lot lately, but well, let's do a league with Surgical. Lots of Uro going around, so Surgical kind of useful there because usually you don't bring in Leyline against Uro decks, but Surgical is definitely something that you can bring in. 2 back to basics, 2 Hydroblast, lots of red decks going around. Might even just go to 3 almost, but let's not go completely overboard. Lots of control as well, so Winter Orb, Narset. 1 Flusterstorm, I've been playing it main deck a lot lately, and we might do it here as well, but I've randomly chosen not to, but good against Doomsday, for instance. Cage as the other graveyard hate next to Surgical. We have a Null Rod. And that's it. Let's do it. Let's see if anyone is playing today. Well, people are always playing. Don't do that. So still haven't bought the foil. Haven't bought the foil old borders yet. Especially the ponders are extremely expensive. Apparently European foils are not as curly as the American foils, but still spending 400 euros on a ponder goes too far even for me. But I am thinking about getting the foil True Names at least, or at least a couple. In paper, I'm currently playing a couple of Hull Breachers in Mono Blue Delver, but I don't want to spend 100 ticks. I used to have Hull Breachers when they were 50, but when they got to 100 I sold them. Now I'm just waiting for more to be opened. So maybe a Commander Legends redraw thingy, or add more of them to the treasure chests. So hopefully soon we can play some more Hull Breachers online. But starting on Wednesday there's a 2-week period of all access. So I'll be using them in Mono Blue Delver, but also I want to test some more with my Splinter Twin deck, which I now have in paper. I played it before the Escalade ban, and now I just played a Prophetic Prism. It's a really cool deck, but it uses 4 Hull Breachers, so I'm waiting for the all access 2 weeks to start to play it online again. We're on the draw. With an okay hand, no force protection, but let's hope we don't get killed or semi-killed turn 1. It can happen. So this is Zenith. I will Wasteland and Gutshot. Yeah, let's do it. Let's mess them up. Oh, wow. Shell is on 0. Okay. Does that matter? I don't think it does. Almost. Almost. Ooh, and they're not cracking the fetch land. Oh my god, opponent. You silly sod. Crack it. I'm just gonna brainstorm here. And if they do crack it now, just gonna be sad. Alright, that's excellent. We can already spell belly, but I still want to keep open the stifle. So I guess just going for the spell belly is really good here. Hey Nathan, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what they do here. I have no idea. Maybe on a... I think maybe they were like, well, let's just do it. Could be. But it seems to have been a random guess of theirs, just to go for 0. Quite sure what's happening. Is my opponent stalling, or is internet doing something? So I could go for the spell belly, but let's ponder into a land. Ponder. Those are not lands. I want to get rid of those. Yeah, a bit lucky there. So now I think we're pretty golden. We have Stifle open. We can play a spell belly next turn. Nope. Could be. Maybe they saw the Brea. Welcome, Frosta. So, once upon a time, so... This seems to be just, what's it called? Yeah, alright. It's a Primeval Titan deck. Let's see if we can get a Wasteland. Cannot. I'm definitely going for Spell Belly here. And just assume... Yeah, I don't think I need the Gut Shot. But yeah, it could be that they looked at the Brea result and were like, yeah, let's not go for this. I think so. Yeah, if I get the Stifle, obviously they'll... Oh. It won't get that far. Alright. So, alright. We are on the Chalice version. So, back to basics, definitely good. I think Winter Orb as well. They might have Uro. They might also not have Uro. Hydro Blast, no. Sonic Blast, not. It can kill the Dryad. Maybe exchange one for a Gut Shot. Narset doesn't seem like the best. I mean, it's always an okay card, of course. We need to keep in the fun for silly old Chalice. I think there's not really a Shadow Spear matchup necessarily. Now they know that we're on Stifle. Stifle is still good against Primeval Titan if they ever get to resolve it. we can cut one Winter Orb. I do believe that it might be pretty okay, but maybe 2 is too much. I agree. Maybe a true name. Do we really need true names? Yeah, I guess, but not 4. I'm okay with 3, I guess. Still want to have the Spell Pierce. If they don't go turn 1 Chalice, it's if they don't have like an Ancient Tomb or a Mox. Spell Pierce can still be good, can also be very bad if they have turn 1 Chalice. We'll see. I think this is decent. Kind of depends on the build they're on. If they have Uro, then I'm kind of sad that I didn't bring in Surgical, but we'll see. Alright, this is pretty good. If they go turn 1 Chalice, we have the Petty Theft to solve that. And we can follow it up maybe with a Back to Basics. So this hand seems fine. Probably gonna play around. Alright. Definitely want... What do I want? Maybe a gut shot would be nice here. Forge of Will seems also very good. I think this is great actually. If they have a Dryad next turn, we can blast it. Eventually. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, very nice Ponder. That was a good one. To make sure that I don't shuffle away the second Wasteland next turn, because Wasteland seems pretty decent here as well. You know, we might just as well go for Back to Basics. Yeah, I got one in the side, one in the main. Silly Psionic Blast. Such a classic. Waiting it out. Here we go. Okay, probably another basic coming in. Maybe a plains, if they play any plains. Just another forest. Alright. Courser. Guess we knew that was coming. Back to Basics looking real silly here actually at the moment. So we have the blast to solve it eventually. But this might give them some card advantage. But I'm willing to wait on this. I don't think this is the one that we need to force. See, there's a chalice. I'd rather force that. So here we could wasteland the arbor. We could brainstorm into some action. We kind of need... I think we need to go for the blast next turn. So I think brainstorming is better here. Get rid of some stuff. Well, there's a spell lily, that's good. I think Back to Basics looking particularly silly, even though it can be pitched to force, but we have enough pitches here, I think. Let's see. Trying to play slightly less fast than I'm used to. think I sometimes play a little bit too fast, as in I don't consider all the possibilities. Right. A chalice in this situation, it's pretty annoying. I mean, we can bounce it eventually, I guess. I also have the Dryads. Yeah, that Stifle isn't doing anything. I want to get rid of it. And if they have another one, then we can eventually bounce that one. They have a ones upon it. Ooh, life from the loam. I'm kind of want. Oh, I need to fetch, don't I? My God, beast. I don't think I want to even use wastelands here. Though of course they'll wasteland my wasteland, so maybe just get a true name down and Spellbelly next turn. That also doesn't seem too great. I can just play the belly and not play the wasteland. Maybe that's better. I mean, I still want to kill the Courser, but having an active Spellbelly is just so great. Ooh. Karn. Hello, Karn. There's Dryad. Here's life from the loam. No? I think that was a misclick. Surely they wanted to get back those lands. That's a bit of a shame. Now we could just do back to basics here. It actually became good again, right? Yeah, let's do that. Exactly, for us then. It randomly just became good again. Seemed not to be good for a moment there, so I'm glad I didn't shuffle. Of course, the beatdown is about to start, I guess. There goes the Karn. I'm gonna gain a lot of life, actually. Can't really stop that right now. Well, I can, but I don't want to. Shouldn't wait too long, probably, with the Psionic Blast. This one. Ooh, right. Oops. They actually have that in hand. No, I definitely need to kill the Dryad. Oh, yeah, right. We might just be dead here. So that's 8, down to 4. Yeah, we can't even blast next turn. I think we're just dead. Well, almost dead. I need to petty theft the Dryad. They just got that Molten Pinnacle from the loam. It was a bit sad. We can't really fetch. I guess we can once. But then we can't foe. We have to foe next turn. Going down to 3, then to 1. Oh boy. Go away, Nord VP. Yeah, I need to petty theft here. And then force it. Things are looking a little bit sad here. Never cast the blast, so can cast the blast. So we boarded out. The Shadow Spear, so this is the life we're with. Ooh, they now have a Field of the Dead on top of the library. And they've got another one of those. Alright. They got this one. Still, I think we do need Surgical. I don't think we need the Shadow Spear. I think Winter Orb actually pretty good. I think Gut Shield is particularly bad here. I mean, they probably only have the one target. Shadow Spear is not the worst. Yeah, I guess Stifle. I mean, or maybe we should. No, Cage doesn't work on Loam, obviously. Force Stifle is pretty good. Let's assume at one point they'll have Chalice, so let's not go too deep on the cantrips. Something like this, we'll see. We should be able to get this one. There's the Stifle. We have a threat. We go. Got him. Pay costs. There you go. Oh, they have a Chalice in hand. Don't see what a. Again, I don't see what a 0 mana Chalice is going to do here. Hopefully by now they realize that that's not the winning play. So here we'll keep open Hardcast, Force of Negation, and Brazen Bar. We have Winter Orb coming in next turn as well. Alright, we can't counter what's coming up. At least if it's really a Dryad. So I wonder if we really should daze this or not. I guess with Dryad coming in, we could. I think I'll daze this. Nothing better to do, right? And we might be needing some cantrips eventually. Hello. And the beatdown starts. This is where we're at. Ooh, another tapped land. Don't really mind this. I mean, sure, it's good against Spellbelly. Go away, Exile Zone. Surgical, ooh, that's nice. Don't really need it at the moment. I mean, we could go for Chalice, but if they want to cast a Chalice here... Chalice on 0, sure. Not sure what that's gonna do. Probably should have played the land so he can hardcast a Fon here, if necessary. I can still do so now. Let's see what happens. Is this bait? Let's see if this is bait. They have a Zenith, they have Bayou into Zenith. Right. Ah, but LED would have been countered by their own Chalice. Alright. Match 1 in the pockets. Probably could have made many different sideboarding choices there. I think many of our cards are just good against them, but often in very particular situations. Yeah, Chalice on 0 really does nothing against this thing. It's like that meme when you poke your own front wheel with a stick when you fall down. if you're not much into Mono Blue Delver, but into watching a Japanese player who appears as a panda on screen, and there's also a Japanese panda streamer online currently playing Legacy, probably. I'm not even lying. Oh, sure. The one land. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll keep open the Stifle and then go for a Brainstorm turn 2. I mean, it's a mediocre hand, and the Brainstorm is going to have to get us out of here, but they are maybe going for a combo. Oh my god, they're mulling to 4, which might not even be bad for them. I mean, if it's an all-in combo deck, then they're just searching for their combo, meaning that this double force hand is ridiculous. Alright, Stifle open. I won't, if they don't have like a Fetchland, I won't do the Brainstorm thingy because that's silly. Trinosphere. No. And I think Stifle is not gonna be that important here. Okay. Okay, we did find the lands, that's good. I think Gutshot will be very mediocre. Land, Shadow Spear. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe Gutshot, I don't know. We can't even do the Spell Belly next turn. So, we'll see. I don't really want to go for the Brazen Bar even. I want to do something that I don't like doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's all for Spell Belly, baby. But in this case, I stand behind my choice. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Karn? You can have your Karn. I mean, they're probably gonna get a bridge. But we've got the foe, and hopefully next turn, if we have another... Oh my god, what's... Oh, they got their... Ooh, maybe I should have countered it, huh? They got their red mana. Oops. Didn't see that one coming. I should have foed. For now, let's get a Brainstorm. Ooh, another Wasteland. I want Wasteland next turn, right? The Island last. That's the one thing I'm sure about. But we also want to cast a land. Cast? You don't cast lands. This will clue them in on the Wasteland, but, you know, do I care? No. They're still going to use it, and they're going to lose so much life. And we've still got the Force of Will. Great Furnace, coming in. Blood Moon me, baby. Legion War Boss. You can have a Legion War Boss. You can have a Chalice, my friend. I do not care. Alright, I'll block. Okay. They know what's up. Alright, so Mono Red Stompy. The Goblin version. There are many versions. I believe Nathan, if you're still here, he's playing. He made a giant version recently, which looked pretty cool. So normally Back to Basics is awful. I mean, this game it would have been great, but normally it is awful. But if they're on like greedy artifact thingies, or maybe the Great Fern is just a one-off in the side. I don't think we should play that. No, let's not go for back to basics. I mean, maybe we can get them with it, but it's unlikely. So on the draw, well, Stifle is just very bad in general. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really a Stompy player myself. I sometimes play Stompy decks like for 1 or 2 leagues, but I usually don't really like the gameplay a lot. But I think, especially the spicier versions, like the giant version, I love that. And well, let's face it, there are now enough giants to make it very competitive, or at least quite. Yeah, I think Stifle is so bad. I mean, yeah, we can stifle the, but even, oh my god, Godshot is awful. It's just even worse. At least Stifle is blue. Blast not the best, but we can just get them. Maybe Null Rod. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's a great score. Null Rod can be good. They are playing Karn. Let's go for Null Rod for Karn, or at least the artifacts, but probably bad. Probably bad. So normally I can't keep this. There's no force, which on itself is not necessarily bad, but this hand actually dies to Blood Moon, which is silly in a mono blue Delver deck. This hand actually dies to a turn 1 Blood. Oh my god. So does this one. Screw it. There's no turn 1 Blood Moon coming. They boarded out Blood Moon, right? Famous last words. Famous last words, my friends. Okay, we have a Delver. Woohoo! Yeah, I think so. That's true. That's true. Good point. Rebel, rebel. So let's hope this is going to be good enough. And next turn, hopefully we draw something for the Rebel Master, else we just have to bounce it. Hopefully that will be enough. Should just... we're not winning this race, so I'm keeping this one back. Just kill one of the goblins. Hopefully we can eventually do something against the Rebel Master. If we can't, we're never gonna win this race. And of course they're not attacking now either. I would have traded. Alright, Brainstorm into... oh my god. And we need to kill the Rebel Master. But Brainstorm can help with this once again. Okay, we're alive for now. Yeah. Okay, they're stuck on those lands, so if we get like a wasteland here, which we do, does mean we have to keep an extra Alright. Extra land. We're gonna draw a land then next turn, which is sad. I think we need to... Well, definitely the two lands on top. That's the easy decision. The land is the tougher decision. I'm gonna go for the wasteland. Not sure about this one. Okay. It's a bit risky, but fetch. Blue card, please. Ooh. That is indeed a blue card. Whew. I think we lucked out a little bit there. Alright. I guess the gambit of playing Wasteland paid off, and it might also just have blown up in our faces. But it didn't. Probably gonna play a lot of Brew starting on Wednesday when All Access returns for 2 weeks. I mean, I could just go back to Mana Traders or something, but what I usually find is that after 2 weeks of heavy brewing and losing a lot, because that happens when you brew a lot, I'm pretty much done with brewing for a while, so having a long-term subscription eats more money than I want. So with All Access, I'm probably gonna try some Allurn. I haven't played that for a long time. Maybe a bit of Food Chain. Food Chain either got second or first in yesterday's challenge. So Food Chain has always been one of my favorites, though it's a drag to play online. I think it's the last paper deck that I played before the lockdown, actually. At an actual tournament. I think it was Food Chain. Alright, this hand is fine. We've got the Force, we've got the Delver, we've got the lands, we've got the cantrip. Maybe one belly too many, but that's, you know, good for Force of Will. They've got an island and they say go. So let's just go Island Delver. It's a wasteland. Not sure whether that's going to be good, maybe. We don't know what they're on. They might daze this. Or they'll foe it. I mean, there is something to be said for foeing back. Because obviously they're afraid of this Delver. But kind of it signals to me that they're on show and tell, and that they don't want a quick clock, which is reasonable. But it also feels a little bit like they're trying to draw out my own force, so that I don't have anything to counter their show and tell. And with more threats in our hands, I think it's fine just letting this Delver be foed. Now, if I'd had days, I would have done it. I would have countered it. Or well, they had the island open, so I'm I'm bullshitting. They did not shuffle, so they like what they're seeing. Preordain. Don't really like either of these cards. I just want more interaction. Alright, alright. At least we have a belly next turn with Force of Will backup. I think they're on mono blue Omnitel. Though they just might just have another color waiting to enter the fray. We'll see. I don't think so. They're definitely on show and tell. Let's wasteland that one. That's a juicy target. Go away. Now they might have days. Plus we're only really getting back the one cantrip, but you know, that's fine. And if they counter this, I'm not gonna counter back. I do not have the guts, even though I have a gut shot. Alright. Ooh, Nathan! It's your version. Go away, Teferi. It's blue, white. Now we have a very bad hand, so we want to brainstorm. Oh my god. Go away, lands. Oh my god. Alright, show and tell coming in. Man, these draws have been awful. Alright, get a little bit lucky here. Though they might plow this. Alright, looking for other threats then. Oh my god! Deck, what are you doing to me? Give me a brainstorm. Please. They probably weren't too pleased about that. Oh my god. Let's at least play a land. I don't think we should even play the Shadow Spear. So bad. My god, this hand. We're completely open. Well, they have their third land, so they might just have the show and tell next turn. Stifle. Let's just bluff that we're on full counter spells. This is bad. Oh my god. I'm drawing all the cards that are not good here. Well, there's a ponder. There's one good thing, apart from lands, we can't really draw any more bad cards. Even a threat would be good here. I mean, obviously Brainstorm or Force of Will is what we really want. But, wow. Ah, there we go. Brainstorm. Alrighty. Now we're getting somewhere. Probably want to get rid of the gut shots mostly. Ponder, maybe into a Force of Will. That is not a Force of Will, so let's shuffle these. But I am afraid that they're gonna go for it next turn. And we have nothing to stop it. Ooh. I guess the opponent's also not very lucky currently. Go away, Brazen Barrer. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh. They're digging. I think they're gonna go for it now. Still not. Well, then I'm ramping up the clock. Or maybe they hope that I would F6. It's not something I do. Alright, let's see. Brainstorm. Yeah, I'll keep a brainstorm. There's days and another brainstorm. Spell Pierce. More threats. Well, maybe I should have. I should have kept in the mana probably here. We'll see. I was certainly going for it. We don't actually die to Emrakul in a way here. Okay. Oh, that's not a. Oh, I said a Dutch word. So if they have Emrakul here, I can stifle it. Okay. They've got Emrakul, I think. Oh no! Are they gonna go for it in a different way? I can't stop this with Stifle. Oh my god. I have a land on top. Oh my god, they can Venser this. So let me think here. If I stifle this, they'll just Venser, get Emrakul back, play Emrakul again. I can just let this go, and when they Venser, I'll stifle the Venser. I'll go to 4. Or in worst case scenario, they'll do that next turn. They'll probably do that next turn, so I need to keep 2 flyers and 1 land. I think I can let this go. I'll let this go. No, I think I stifled the Venser trigger. And hoping they didn't draw something good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I miscounted. Did I miscount? Ah, my god. Damn it, I miscounted. Oops. I don't think that would have mattered. They would have ventured anyway. Yeah, but I think we have the land on top, right? Or they could just brainstorm into a counter spell, making even less. I think we have a land on top. But let's just confirm. Oh. Okay. I guess we're dead. Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, let's concede. All right. Let's remove all of that fluff. And the Flusterstorm, surgical. Remove the ridiculous cards and do anything. Narset instead of True Name. And where is it? Psionic Blast. Let's see if we can use some back to basics against Beseiju. Probably a bad idea. But then again, so is True Name. Let's do one. I'd rather have this just for Beseiju. True Name is very bad here. We need some threats, I guess. And going for 2 back to basics is too silly even for me. Alright. This should still be doable. It's generally speaking a pretty good matchup, but sometimes they'll get you. I'm thinking carefully, as they should. I would like to play sure. Turn 2 ponder. Narset with days back up. I'm probably not gonna get him here. But you never know. Plus they do have that fetch land. I'm almost sad that we drew the Delver, because now they're obviously gonna think, oh, they were like Stifle and then Delver. Okay, this is a pretty decent opening. Do it. You want to do it. What? Okay. Well, they have a lot of information now. But seriously, who does this? Well, that's not. They might have a very good reason. Maybe the reason is just to get the information. I don't know. Don't want to be rude to my opponents. But damn! That's quite a play. Sure. Oh my god, what? They don't have any other lands. Wow. I'm kind of looking for lands or maybe a foe. Ooh. Shall I do it? Wasteland and Stifle. No, let's not be that greedy. As long as they're so scared of the Stifle, then... I won't, don't worry. You're like, no, don't do it, base, don't do it. You idiots. And you are correct. Oof. My god. Alright. Alright. Do we change anything? I mean, we didn't really get any new information, we just had more time to think. Still think one back to basics is really as far as we can push that angle. Maybe a psionic, yeah. I'm adding a psionic blast for reach instead of true name. Thank you. Thank you, Jax. I mean, it's Grixis. Come on, it's Grixis. Don't be rude to Surgical. That's okay, you couldn't see it. It was a trick. You know, it was all the way down there. I think this is fine. Though I have boarded in Winter Orb in the past, especially if they're not into Soul Lands, but I don't know if they aren't. So. Well, this is a fine hand. This is better. So, what do we Ooh. Yeah, sure it is. Missed opportunity there. So the greedy play is to keep Narset, but am I ever going to tap out for 3 soon? I mean, Spellball is just so much better. Though they have Plow, but still, let's do away with Narset, which is a great card for sure. But not today, or not now at least. Oh, never didn't have it. They don't seem to be on a fast land, or they would have started with it. Or not. Or they just drew it. Also possible, like with my Delver last time. I'm fine here. Yeah. Huh. Can one have too many Force of Wills in this matchup? So I want to draw the first one and then ponder. No. Or at least hopefully not. They might counter this, which is fine. I only have 2 foes. I mean, this is great. Probably should have kept the days. But we can brainstorm for it. Yeah, no. Let's not click too many times. Now I really wish I had that days. Bad playing. Don't kill me, please. I really should have got that days there. Though I guess with 4 mana it won't matter too much at the moment. Putting a brainstorm on top there. We're gonna go for it. Or are they? That needs to go for many reasons. So I'm gonna draw the day, so I'm also getting the foe. Definitely. Ooh. I want to become famous. Of course I want to become famous. Go away, weird bot. Oh no, I actually don't want to become famous. I think fame sucks. Yes, the whale is fat. It's gonna draw a foe. Probably playing the island here. Hull Breacher. I think if they go for plow, I'll actually try to counter it. Or should I? I'm not sure. Questions that need answering. Okay, here we go. Another sanctuary, another tundra. Plains. Yeah, I need to foe this, obviously. Might be bait, but I don't see how. I can't pay for this, can I? No, I cannot. Well, they got me. I don't think I have anything here that I can draw. Nope. Protection from colored spells. That is a shame. They had Exexes. We needed one more draw from the belly. Oh well. No trophy today. Let's not get cellist. Yes, opponent, good. Keep that fetched unfetched. Bruh. They might daze it with their trop. Nope, I do not. Kinda want to get a wasteland here. Forager can become good. It's a risky play, but with double foe and Shadow Spear we should be able to get there. Okay. Getting those dazes out of there. Don't mind that. So they at least have one more trop in hand. So I think we're doing fine here. If we can get that belly going with the Shadow Spear with double force backup, I think we're gonna be golden. think they're considering foeing this. Let's try to kill this. We've got another foe coming. But I really want to protect the belly. This is fine. When we can resolve the belly with double force backup and then attach Shadow Spear to it, we should be good. Let's get all 4. Protect the belly at all costs. Okay, preordain is fine. They're gonna have a lot of elementals. They might also be going for a forked bolt. I feel that with double foe we should be able to get here. One top, one bottom. Okay, they are going to go for a lot of tokens though. Choose to shuffle. I think we're golden now. I'm gonna get the gut shot to kill the Pyromancer. They still have the 4 tokens, but they can't raise Spell Belly this way. Let's play around Fon, or at least as a hard cast. Alright. I think we're good. Need to look out for like a petty theft, but still, we still have the double foe backup. They have another land which pleases me. Uro. The first Uro is fine. The escape will not be fine. Oh, they're on all lands. I think we're good here. Oh no! We already have the stifle, that's good. I think daze is not what we want here. I'm gonna bait their fetch here. Oh wow, they actually just let me draw the other one. I think this game is over. If we lose this, I'd be very surprised. Another wasteland. I could petty theft a token here, but I just want to keep the borrower for force of will. To protect against weird stack interactions with wastelands, I'm gonna fetch first. Another Uro, which keeps them on a good healthy life total for a while, but really doesn't do that much. Let's face it. Go away, NordVPN. You're being annoying. Hello, true name. Currently, I don't think I want to cast the true name even. It's not really doing much. I'll get there with this. So some cantripping. Make sure that we keep this train going. You really see the power of Spell Belly and Shadow Spear. When combined, they form the ultimate weapon. Days, not really, but do we even want more cantrips? You already have so many and more coming in, so this is just more of the same. I think this is better, keep them off green. Preordain, keep open one stifle. I'm not gonna keep open stifle, don't need it. Sure. I mean, sure, I wanted to kill them next turn by... yeah, I guess. But with more bolts possibly in their hands. It's just play it safe. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they conceded. I actually played a league with this, pretty much this list, 3 days ago, and I killed multiple people with Psionic Blast. So it is a thing, just not yet today for some reason. Hydroblast, back to basics. Those are my 4 auto includes, and Force of Negation is out. 1 Force of Will at least. Tend to not really like Brazen Barrier here. Definitely Surgical as well. Yeah, I know. I'm a big fan of back to basics against them. True. I'll do 1 back to basics now, 2 on the play. I think that's a good deal. 1 stifle on the draw, gone. Nowadays I actually kind of like keeping all dazes, even on the draw. Maybe even a true name. They are slightly clunky. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Keep in 1 blast. I don't want to go to 2 blasts probably. Even though it's a nice surprise effect. Maybe a cantrip. Maybe that sounds silly. Maybe even true name could be going, but it's a good way to end the game. You're just gonna resolve one of them. Let's see. Alright. This seems like a hand. I mean, we die, I guess, to... I don't know, what do we die to? A lot of things. It's Delver. Everything tries to kill us. Delver decks are so aggressive. Everything in their deck just wants to kill you. It's like they're all angry. Ponder, this means that I can fetch safely, play a Delver. If we draw Wasteland, it's a different story. I know, right? Come on, deck. Wasteland. Do it. Oh. Ooh, it's a stifle. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it open, I think. I am. Screw it. Okay, okay. I'll follow you. Yeah. Alright. Not protecting. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. The Delver is gonna be scary. But with a little bit of luck, we can really screw them over here. Let's see what they do. I'm just gonna slam the true name, see what happens. Maybe this is greedy, we'll see. Okay, okay. They've got land, and with this draw, 2 cards. Okay. They were going to draw a land, I think. Woo! We can surgical Uro, then see what's in their hand, and then decide our plays. Ooh, yeah. That's also a play. Ooh, they've got the days. Ah, they've got the days. Let's see, do they have Tiger? No, right? They do not. So they have Clothes, 3 Pyromancers, 4 Goyfs, Sylvan, those are now gone. 1 Narset, 1 Dismember. Okay. We already played a land, right? Plays Wasteland, yeah, both lands on top. We have to. And fetch next turn. So this might still get scary with that Resolve Delver. Polluted Delta, huh? I forgot to look if they have Stifle, so let's play around that. Currently not yet on a fast clock. Got days, Uro, and unknown. Feels like a green card. They're not getting lucky. Well, I guess that is lucky. Oh, yeah. Didn't consider that. Wait, when did they draw this? Was there a moment when the Delver wasn't there? Interesting. Oh, they probably drew it after shuffling, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, I think we're about to lose this one. Alright, Ponder. They have a Daze and an Uro. Alright. Alright. You've got Daze and Uro. Now let's hope that they don't Daze this. Because then they can attach the Shadow Spear, which is going to be vital here. They do. I could have dazed. Why didn't I daze back? Could have dazed back. And attach it. Ah! Silly me. So there's a Flusterstorm. Don't want the Flusterstorm. Yeah, now I'm gonna gain the life with the Forager, definitely. Will the real Enchelus please know? Were you like banned or something? Or you just changed your nick? You got the GGs. Tarmogoyf. Ah. Really? Wow. That's an interesting way to get banned. Yeah, copyright. It's quite something. Luckily it was only 48 hours. I do have to say, with those Delvers coming in, I really didn't see us winning this one. We got really lucky with those Delver flips. But it's part of the game too. Alright, let's try a 4-1. Let's do it. The Mono Blue Menace. Here we go. You're right, white cats! All caps! Alright, this hand is fine. We've got our Delver, we've got our Stifle, Force of Will, a cantrip, and some lands. Your bread and butter hand. Don't fetch! Bad opponent! Boo! Boo, Wendy! Boo. Hogak, huh? Well, if we're gonna counter anything, it's gonna be this, or, what's it called? Oh my god. My brain is asleep. Stitcher Supplier, that's the one. Alright, let's just Delver. Got a clock going. We have Petty Theft to get rid of anything really nasty. We'll see what happens. Crap! Well, that is a bit unfortunate. A bit very unfortunate, in fact. Oh, there's Hogak. Okay. I do love that they played around days there. Lucky me. Ponder. To consider our options. I like these options. Another Delver, just keep this going. With Petty Theft, I feel pretty safe starting next turn. There's a Bloodghast. Ooh, Hogak coming in. But we can Petty Theft it and then forward the turn afterwards. No, not Gobble Therapy. Don't name Brazen Borer. Well, they know about the Spell Pierce. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Sorry, had to do that. Oh, did it? Yeah. Goodbye, Crab. I guess if they wanted a Hogak now. Oh, that Force of Will you were looking for is right here. Hello. It was me you were looking for. I guess I'll let them attack first, see if they also attack with the Bloodghasts. That would be hilarious. And they can't replay the Hogak, but they won't make that mistake, of course. Hit me! Hit me! Or... do I care? Do I care about this damage? I don't think I care. It depends on what they have in hand. I can just eat it, and in their end step, petty theft it. Now, if they do something like Cabal Therapy here, I'm gonna look really silly, but on the other hand, whoa, what happens? I just play the borrower, right? Or is that the greedy play? I think I just borrow here. They have no green for Abrupt Decay. Yeah, bounce to play it safe. Alright. I guess that's true, right? Yeah, that's true. Agreed, Fab. Probably should have just killed them, but I don't know. This felt safe in a way. They had the one swarm, but usually they don't have a lot of basics. Let's go for at least one. I don't really like Gut Shot, it doesn't kill Crab. And with, what's its face, Stitcher Supplier, you just give them more. I always have 4 pieces of Graveyard Hate, always. It's either going to be 4 Leyline or 3 Cage and Surgical or 2 Cage and 2 Surgical. So there have been lists. And you know who hurt me? And this is going to sound really filthy. The Daddy. The Daddy hurt me a lot. They're always on Dredge. Spell Pierce seems fairly bad. Shadow Spear can be good for a race. It's a race. Skip one true name. I never concede. Drench is beatable. Come on. Alright, Psionic. Sounds fair. I kind of want to go for another back to basics. They usually are so greedy. I'll do that on the play. I'll get rid of one Stifle. Yeah, let's do that. I love me some back to basics. Yeah, welcome. So... this really doesn't do anything, does it? I think this is a mulligan. I mean, if they have greedy low land keeps for sure, and Force of Will is okay. We can't cast these 2 threats. That's true. I think that it's very borderline. It seems decent. And since I'm not on a leyline build, I can still get to the Graveyard Hate. Get to the Graveyard Hate! Alright, let's do it. Come at me, bro. Or sis. Playing against Hogak. Won the first one. I don't think so. The game is telling me something. No! No! That is true. Hmm. Hello, I'm a Hogak. Go away, Hogak. Ooh, hello. Currently doesn't do anything. I can get rid of the Cabal therapy, I guess. I don't really want to play another Wasteland, though. Wait, wait. Now I'm gonna search. I need to write this down because they never show you this. Okay, what do they have? Leyline of the Void in there, nice. Interesting. Blood gas bridge. Yes, I'm old-fashioned. I'm a boomer. Bridge. I'll make it bigger for the viewers. Vengevine. Gravecrawler. One trophy, one decay left. In one hand, of course. Okay, it's safe to belly here. Bellied up. Now if they draw the trophy, I'm just gonna be sad. But if they do, well, they do. Can't stop this. But we do have double Wasteland next turn for C and possibly the Bayou. They're gonna cast Hogak again, which doesn't bother me. I mean, if they go Bayou into Hogak, next turn is just gonna be total brutal. I'm gonna double Wasteland stuff. They got rid of the Bayou, but they have the Misty. The bridge is gonna be gone, that's good. Alright. Start with this. That's the one thing I know for sure. I think currently I like Force of Will more. keep everything open. Ooh, they actually drew the Assassin's Trophy, I think. Or not. Ah, right. Okay, let's keep this open. Probably gonna petty theft there. Can't recast it now. It's good. It's good for the race. Haha. Or cage. As weird as it may sound, I don't think cage is the play here. Or is it? I mean, we can take the damage for a while yet, so we don't need the spear immediately. Let's just play it safe. Ponder last? No. Yeah, probably. Ponder. Shadow Spear, I want to keep that one safe. Because I'm gonna need it. Oh, they have decay, right? Well, that's fine. This is good bait. Just gonna play more bait with the Delver probably. I mean, if they don't, they die next turn. So they have to decay there. And I'm gonna surgical decay. Probably. No, that's too much damage. Plus, it's too late now. Whew. Nice. Alright, that went pretty well. And once again, we really saw the power of Shadow Spear. It would have been good here, but especially against URL, where it was so good. So for now, it's going to be a keeper. I'm going to keep it in here. I had the same result in my test league, off stream, and again, it keeps performing. I played against 2 URL decks there. It was great. No blasts today. We didn't blast anything or anyone. That's a bit of a shame. In my test league, I blasted at least 2 times for lethal, but not today. Sorry about that. Alright. This was it for today. Thanks all for watching, for being here. Frosta, you were here all league. Awesome. Thanks for being here. Some very good suggestions. You saved me a couple of times there. But thanks everyone for being here. And Linchells, good luck with getting your real account back. Should be back soon, right? Alright. See you all next time. Have a good one. I know I will. And goodbye. Yes, I agree. It was. It was good. Till next time.